We've all felt so nervous and shaky, even sick to our stomachs. For what? Stress. Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I'm going to talk to you about how stress impacts our lives and affects us. I'll be going over the causes of stress, the effects of stress, and even how to manage our stress. I know for me, I had a really hard time managing my stress not too long ago. I had a full-time job, a part-time job, and I also was doing school. So I decided to try and manage it, and I got rid of my part-time job to focus on my full-time job and my school. This leads me to my first topic, the causes of stress. According to Ed Burton, an author of the Encyclopedia of Business and Finance, there are a number of causes to stress. It could be school, it could be work, it can even be your family. I know when people go to school, they have these expectations. They have to fit in with everyone else. If they don't, they have that constant fear of nobody liking them, which can put a lot of stress on anybody who goes to school. When you go to work, you're constantly worrying about, what does your boss think? Are you doing this right? Do you have enough time to get everything done? Maybe you have too much to manage. Even family. There could have been a death in the family. There could have been a divorce. That stresses you out because now your life has revolved around these people and suddenly they're splitting their ways or they're not there anymore. That leads me to my second main point, the effects of stress. According to the American Institute of Stress, stress can cause so many health problems, like headache. Headaches can be a major factor in health problems. A lot of people go through chronic headaches and they don't know what it's caused from, what they're doing wrong to get these headaches. And one of the main reasons is stress. You can also mood swings, big mood swings, which can affect the people around you. You're going with your friend or your boyfriend and you're talking fine about something and they just say one little off thing and you can just flip the switch. You're very angry with them and you can't help it, but they can't help it either. So mood swings can definitely affect your relationships. Another one is decision making. A lot of people do the most decision making when they're stressed, and that's a really bad thing to do, because what if you have work and you have 3 papers due this weekend, but you decide to take on an extracurricular activity? You have a basketball tournament this weekend, but if you do the basketball tournament, you might not get those papers done. So maybe you shouldn't have signed up for that basketball tournament. But that leads me to my third and final main point, managing stress. According to an online institution of college health, stress can be managed and brought from good or bad stress into good stress. There's many ways, as we talked about before, stress can affect you dramatically. But good stress isn't anything to worry about. Sometimes a little bit of stress can push you that extra mile to get that paper done. But the bad stress makes you overthink, makes you panic, and nobody wants to deal with that bad stress. So, some good ways to manage stress is exercise. Exercise releases the stress and floods your body with those good endorphins. Makes you a little bit happier and you feel much better after you've worked out, am I right? Yeah, because we never like to work out. Exercising wasn't on today's agenda, But another way to manage your stress is to relax. Take a nice long bubble bath. Put everybody away. They don't need to bother you. And just relax and think about yourself. A last way you can manage your stress is to be realistic. We talked about decision making. You don't want to make those decisions based on how you're feeling at that moment. Always think about your decisions before you put your foot forward. There are some people who don't really agree with stress being as bad as it actually is. Some people think that everybody's over-exaggerating when they're stressed. They could definitely manage their time way better. Stress does not affect you at all, but that's not true. Your health depends on your moods, the way you're thinking. Stress can put a huge strain on that. So, in conclusion, stress is found with everybody. It's in everybody's life. Somebody always stresses about something somewhere, but you don't want to be too stressed. So try to relax, take your mind off things. Work can be caused by stress. Stress can be caused by work. School is an effect too. Headaches are another effect of stress. And also, the way to manage it is relaxation. Don't stress, do your best, and forget the rest. And with that, I thank you.